I have seen Wicked 3 times now, and I think I found every film reference to the 1939 Wizard of Oz. The title cards use a very similar font and give that old Hollywood aesthetic. There is a shot where the camera is like moving through Oz and we literally go over the rainbow. This is obviously a reference to the iconic song. These Munchkin kids are running through the fields. You can hear the song Ding Dong the Witch is Dead played in the orchestra music. They actually snuck in a whole bunch of musical cues that they weren't able to do in the stage play. There is actually a much bigger emphasis on poppies in the movie. In the play, they're all like enchanted to get up and dance. In the movie, they all fall asleep like Dorothy does, except for Fiero, just like how the Scarecrow doesn't. When Fiero and Elphaba are setting the lion cub free, they get onto a little bike like Mrs. Gulch had with a basket, and even referencing Toto's little head popping up. In the stage play, just like run off stage, there's no bicycles. This whole scene was added where they're choosing a name for the Yellow Brick Road. During Popular, Glinda passes Elphaba a pair of red slippers, and she even like taps them before she hands them to her, because obviously in the book and the stage play, the ruby slippers are actually silver. They're only made into ruby slippers because in the 1939 version, it was like filmed in Technicolor, so they wanted the shoes to really pop out, and they thought that red would be better than the silver. But you also get a reference to the ruby slippers when you see Nessa Rose unbox them. When Elphaba's singing The Wizard and I, she like runs through a giant wheat field, which is very reminiscent of Kansas. Now there are a whole bunch of references to what happens in part 2, but I tried to keep this just specifically about the Judy Garland movie, like when Elphaba tells Fiero to get stuff. If you spotted anything else that I missed, please let me know. Bye bye.